Hi everyone, we're back again with the Asian Pacific Islander American Month with Mr. Oli Mohammed at the Houston Furniture Bank.
Yes.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. What do you do here?
Well, Houston Furniture Bank, as you said very correctly, my name is Oli Mohammed and I am the Executive Director of the Houston Furniture Bank. Houston Furniture Bank is a charitable 501c3 tax-exempt organization, and our business model is we are a social business. So we have our main program is to give away furniture to families in need.
Okay.
We do not want any child in our communities to be sleeping on the floor. So that's what we are about. We are like the same thing like the food bank, but we deal with furniture. So Houston Furniture Bank, we have two stores, retail stores, where we sell furniture. It's open to the public,
Okay.
so you can come in to purchase furniture. 100% of the proceeds from the sale of the furniture goes to give away for the operation of the furniture bank, where we give away furniture to families in need.
This place is amazing, you all. And 100% of it, just like you said, goes straight back to the community. Isn't that's exactly what we're about. Even with the chamber, with 5 Point, with everyone, we want to give back to the community. How long have you been around here?
Houston Furniture Bank started originally in 1992
Okay.
as a program of the then Mental Retardation Authority of Harris County. Now it is called Harris Center for Mental Health and IDD. So that's 1992. Then fast forward, in 2003, Houston Furniture Bank became an independent 501c3.
Okay.
And in 2008, we started our first store selling furniture, because we realized that asking for money is selling furniture to raise money is better than asking for financial contribution.
Okay.
So, and people need furniture, and we can get, because of our contacts and connection with the furniture industry, we can get furniture, brand new furniture also, in a very low price. And because we are not focused in making millions of dollars to become rich, all we need is to have enough money so that we can run our charity.
Okay.
And that's becoming a reality. Now every month we give furniture to about maybe 100 to 150 families that get it for free. And for that, these two stores provide the significant portion of our budget.
Okay. So you said you see multiple families. What does a day look like in here? Do you see 5 families, 6 families coming through here? How many families?
Here on an average in this location, we get about 4 families, because we
Okay.
started in October here, and now in these few months we are gradually increasing, but we get about 4 families on an average. But between the two locations we have, we do about 12 families on an average, 12 to 15 families on an average.
That's really good.
On
So
a
you're
day-
a database. And what is your
On a
goal?
day. Well, if you talk about goal, in the whole greater Houston area, which includes the woodlands,
Right.
there are over 300,000 children that's sleeping on the floor every night. Over 300,000 children.
That's a lot.
And we don't need to have that happen. This is a rich community, this is a rich city. If we paid attention to the fact, then that doesn't need to happen. We, just so that your viewers and you understand this, in this same area, same greater Houston area, every year we throw away close to 1 million pieces of mattresses. About 1 million pieces going to the landfills every year, while 300,000 children sleeping on the floor. It does not make any sense. So what we want to do is we have a mattress recycling program where we collect mattresses that would otherwise end up in the landfills. And if we did that, if we collected 100 mattresses to recycle, maybe 10 to 20 mattresses per 100, 10 to 20% can be refurbished.
Okay.
And those refurbished mattresses, the income from those refurbished mattresses can help us give away mattresses to all the children that are in need.
Right.
The furniture that we throw away in this country, every year we throw away over 12 trillion tons of furniture all over the United States. If we could reduce that, if we could start a repair program, no child should be sleeping on the floor to do their homework.
Right.
Everybody could have the basic furniture that we need for families in the United States of America. And you will save the landfills, you will be a pro-environment organization.
Right.
All that can happen.
So we're saying furniture, and I found this very interesting, which is why I'm bringing it up. So we're talking about furniture. We say mattresses, we say couches, we say lots of things. But what other things do you have that families can get? I saw some interesting things back there that weren't just furniture.
Yeah, so everybody needs plates.
Okay.
Everybody needs everybody. We may not think about a pillow,
Right.
because every pillow is a given. But there are people in this community that are still today sleeping with books or other things under their head to supplement a pillow.
Right.
So there are those small things that we always take for granted: the cups, the plates, the anything you can talk about, a lamp, a picture to hang on the wall.
Right.
People need everything. So the things that we throw away doesn't need to be thrown away. We can reuse and recycle. So we help the environment while help the people.
Right. So there's something for everyone to do. It's not just for people to come in and donate, but they're helping people. You can come in and buy amazing things in here that the money goes straight to the community.
furniture,
So you're
yes.
giving it back right in your own community. And I think that's amazing. I'm gonna switch gears a little bit and focus on you. You sound very passionate about this, and it makes my heart smile. How did you get here? How did you get in this spot? Let me know what your title is here. How are you here?
So I am originally from Bangladesh.
Okay.
And if you don't know Bangladesh, but it's a country in South Asia, where right close to it, it's a stone throw from Nepal, which is the Himalayas, and we have common border with India. It's a small country. So I came to Houston. In fact, I lived in Africa for about 4 years before I came to America. And you can say came directly to Houston, but I was in New York for a few days, and then I settled in Houston. And then I came across this opportunity, I would say, in providing. My job was to give furniture. Find apartments for people that are coming out of the mental health hospitals.
Okay.
And in a supported housing program. And so while I was finding apartments for people with mental illness, I saw that they were moving into empty apartments. So that's the question of furniture came up, and so it was a struggle. I started this by myself with a pickup truck and going out and picking up items and storing them to give to families.
Right.
And then in the last 29 years, really, it has come to a point where we are serving about 50 agencies and serving about 150 families every month. And we are just getting started, really, because if we really want to solve this problem of children sleeping on the floor, you need to have the whole community work. One organization, like one charitable organization, cannot handle such a big challenge.
Right.
We are building partnership. We are recently in talks in partnership with a group called Sleep in Heavenly Peace, and this is a charge-based, volunteer-based organization that last year in the whole United States they gave away 150,000 beds. They make bunk beds. They gave away 150,000 beds all over United States. In Houston, they did about 600. But in our partnership, this year we are going to do much more. So we are working in building those partnerships. We are working with different chambers Your chamber is one of them, really, a really very active chamber. So we want to build this partnership and the awareness where people can understand that with $150 donation to the furniture bank for a child's bed, you can support that child for 10 years. They can sleep in that same bed. If you give it to someone who is 5 years old now, he or she can go through their high school still with that bed. And so if you used it for 10 years, it comes to about $15 a year. Imagine that, a child sleeping on the floor, or not sleeping on the floor, sleeping on a comfortable bed for $10 a year. Not a dollar, not even a dollar a month. That's what we can do. So that's possible. What can I say? It's a matter of whether you want to step up to it and get it done.
So 29 years later, here we are. This is an amazing accomplishment. I can see why you want to move forward. Do you have a proudest moment? I mean, after 30 years, I don't know. I don't know if you can pinpoint one. But
and I can think of that. I don't know that that's the proud. I can call that a proudest moment because that's what really sparked all this. Mm-hmm. When I went to Star of Hope, and then this mother that I met, she was telling me, I didn't know this. She was telling me that she has found a job and she's moving to the apartment, but she has a child that's with CPS, cannot bring that child because she didn't have a bed for that child. So, that kind of threw me off balance at that time. So I can say that's what ignited the idea of a furniture bank. So yes, I can call that the proudest moment.
Right. So for everyone that's listening and watching, if you could leave somebody with one thing about the furniture bank, what would it be? If they just heard it one last time, what would the message be from you?
Children don't need to sleep on the floor. Children needs a comfort. We need a solid future, a future of hope and prosperity. We need to provide that to the children. So if you can do anything, think of it. What do you want to do for a child? And find that. Houston Furniture Bank is here. We can help a child. There is a lot to do with the children. We can help one small thing for a child. So if you can help us, please help us with a small donation, with your little bit of your time, and a little bit of a care, and that takes it. Just the awareness is more important than the dollar that you will provide. Being aware of your issue, a lot of times resolves that problem. So let's all understand the small things that we take for granted and how that small thing really makes a difference. Thank you very much.
No, thank you so much.